At the beginning of the movie, we see Claire, a married woman who teaches English. Claire has a 17-year-old son named Kevin, but her life isn't great. She is very upset because her husband, Garrett, has cheated on her. For months, Garrett has been seeing a younger woman and often pretends he is on business trips to San Francisco to meet her. This betrayal has really hurt Claire. She has been living apart from Garrett for the last 9 months and is seriously thinking about getting a divorce. She tells her plan to Vicky, her best friend and the school's vice principal. But Vicky doesn't agree. She encourages Claire to move on from Garrett and try dating someone new, like Ethan, who is a friend of Vicky's husband. The next day, when Claire was trying to back her car out of a parking spot, she ran into a frustrating problem. The door gets stuck. She tries to open it, but it's too heavy. That's when a young man named Noah comes to help. Noah says he is the nephew of a retired army officer who lives close by. Claire finds out that Noah has had a hard time too. His parents died in a car crash, and he has been living with his uncle since then. After Noah goes to live with his uncle to help him, he offers to fix Claire's car door that won't open. He takes Kevin with him to the hardware store to buy the tools he needs. On the way, Kevin finds out that Noah is going to attend the same school where Claire works. While they are at the store, Kevin sees Ollie, the girl he likes but has never been brave enough to talk to. Seeing that Kevin is unsure, Noah urges him to speak to Ollie and even introduces himself to her to make things easier. But the moment is interrupted when some of Kevin's naughty classmates arrive and begin teasing him, calling him a sick boy. Noah quickly becomes protective and later asks Claire why Kevin is being picked on. Claire says that Kevin has asthma and always keeps an EpiPen with him for emergencies. Later, Noah repairs Claire's car door, and she is impressed and thankful. She sees that he is not only helpful but also gives her emotional support, which brings her closer to him. Noah gets along well with Kevin, and his attractive looks and charm make it hard for Claire to stop liking him more and more. She starts to playfully show her interest in him. One day, Claire introduces her best friend Vicky to Noah while they are having lunch. While talking, Claire finds out that Noah also loves books and poetry. This shared interest makes her admire him more. The next day, Claire goes out with Cooper, who is a friend of Vicky's husband. But she soon sees that Cooper cares more about money than having good talks about education or life. Feeling let down, she cuts the date short and goes home, feeling uneasy and alone. At home, Claire sees the cookies Noah left and starts thinking about him. At that moment, Noah calls her over and asks for help with getting the chicken ready. Claire says yes, and while they cook, they chat and share their ideas. During their chat, Claire shares her problems, and Noah takes the chance to tell her how he feels about her. He says she is beautiful and he really likes her, before she completely understands what. The next morning, Claire wakes up feeling sorry. She feels very guilty because she has been unfaithful to her husband. Noah comforts her by telling her that he really likes her and that what happened between them was something they both wanted and felt naturally. Claire, on the other hand, wasn't ready to forgive or move on. Upset by being turned down, Noah gets angry and hurts his hand. It's the first time Claire sees the strong side of him. She tries to calm him down by softly sharing her point of view, but Noah coldly tells her to go away. That day, Garrett comes back from camping with Kevin, who excitedly asks his dad to join for dinner. As Claire cooks, she becomes more and more anxious, afraid that Noah might come and tell everyone what happened. Her fears become real when she hears Noah's voice. He came over and is now saying who he is to Garrett. She feels better when Noah doesn't mention their relationship. For a moment, Claire thinks Noah has come to terms with what happened. That evening, Garrett says sorry to Claire for his errors and promises to fix things. Claire, feeling guilty, decides to give Garrett another opportunity. They both recognize their past errors and decide to move on together. While Noah watches them make up from far away, he starts to feel very jealous. The next day, in Claire's class with the first-year students, the principal introduces Noah as a new student. Claire is shocked and puzzled because she knows Noah is supposed to be in the senior class. She talks to the principal about her worries, and the principal reminds her of the email she supposedly sent asking to put Noah in first grade. Claire realizes she didn't send that email and starts to feel suspicious. Later, when she gets home, she looks at her email. As she starts to figure things out, Noah arrives and says that her email might have been hacked. He suggests that she should change her password. Claire realizes that Noah is responsible for everything and firmly asks him to go away. She tells Kevin to stay away from Noah because Garrett is coming over for dinner, and she wants it to be just the three of them. But Noah hears this talk. Kevin gets the nerve to invite his crush, Allie, to a movie, but she says no because she has other plans. At that moment, Noah shows up, and Allie's attitude quickly shifts. She asks Kevin to be her date for the fall party. Happy, Kevin says yes and walks away with a grin. That night, she goes to Noah's house against her will, not knowing how to get away from him. Noah's infatuation with Claire becomes very intense. He tries to show her that the pictures from the classroom show their love for each other. Claire sees that Noah has created an imaginary world, mixing his life with made-up stories and poems. She is worried about her family, job, and reputation, so she tells Vicky. Vicky says she will help by removing the bad photos from Noah's computer. While Noah keeps obsessively watching Claire, Vicky decides to sneak into Noah's house. She plans to hide the proof while Claire keeps him busy. Noah sees Vicky driving Claire's car at a red light and understands what they are up to. He quickly turns his truck around to face her. At the same time, Vicky tells Claire that Noah knows what they are up to. Claire follows the camera wire and ends up in Noah's basement, where she sees some creepy photos. She removes them from his computer and finds proof that connects Noah to a strange car brake problem. She gets in touch with Vicky, thinking there might be a link to a police case about the same type of car. Before Vicky can answer, Noah catches up to her and attacks. At the same time, Claire goes to the city where Noah's parents were killed in a car crash. She finds out from a local detective that Noah planned the accident that killed his father and his father's girlfriend because he was angry about his mother's suicide. Noah tricks Kevin into bringing Garrett to Vicky's house, acting like he needs assistance. Claire comes and finds that Vicky has been killed by Noah. She faces him and tells him that his idea of love is wrong. Noah shares the sad tale of how his mother took her own life after finding out about his dad's affair, and then he plans his own revenge. Noah takes Claire, Garrett, and Kevin to a warehouse, where he plans to do something very bad. While Claire is talking to Kevin, he secretly shows her a metal stick. Using it, Claire hits Noah, but he just gets angrier. He pours gasoline around the area, trying to set Garrett on fire. In an urgent situation, Claire pushes Noah, which starts a fire. Garrett gets free and saves Claire, but Noah fights back by shooting him in the shoulder. As Garrett loses consciousness, Claire takes Kevin's EpiPen and jabs Noah in the eye. Even though Noah is in pain, he keeps pushing on. Seeing an engine hanging dangerously above Noah, Claire takes action. She pulls a handle, letting the engine fall, and it hits Noah, killing him right away. Claire helps Garrett and Kevin get out of the burning warehouse. The story ends with an ambulance coming to take the family to safety. The movie ends here. Please, my family, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.